In this tutorial, we are going to explore the keyof operator. The keyof operator takes the keys of an interface or an object and produces a union type. So let's say we have an interface called movie character. A movie character has a first name of type string, a name of type string, and a movie of type string. We can now use the movie character interface to create a new type called movie character properties, which is of type keyof movie character. This line is equivalent to typing type movie character properties is a union type first name name movie. Cool, but when is this actually useful? I mean, we could just type this line by hand. But using keyof makes our code more robust and always keeps our types up to date. Let's explore that on a more sophisticated example. Let's say we have a pizza menu interface. The pizza menu consists out of a starter, which is of type string, a pizza, a beverage, and a dessert. So we created the pizza menu interface. Next, we want to create the actual menu. So let's create a margarita menu. The margarita menu starts with a salad, then margarita pizza will be served. As a beverage, we will have a Coke, and as a dessert, there will be vanilla ice cream. Sounds pretty delicious. However, somehow, you would prefer to drink a beer instead of a Coke. So let's make this possible by adding a change menu function. The change menu function accepts a menu which is of type pizza menu, which is the menu you want to adjust, then a menu entry which is of type keyof pizza menu, so this is the menu entry you want to change, and then the change which is of type string. Inside the function body, we then simply adjust our menu. Let's take a closer look at the menu entry. The menu entry is of type keyof pizza menu. Keyof takes an interface and transforms its property to a union type. So it's basically the same as typing it as a union type of type starter, pizza, beverage, and dessert. Let's go ahead and change the beverage of the margarita menu so that we can have a beer instead of a Coke. So we call change menu with the margarita menu. Notice this nice auto completion that we get from typing the menu entry with keyof pizza menu. So we say we want to change the beverage, and the new beverage should be a beer. Typescript now saves us from typos like beverages or from invalid properties. So that's all nice. But still, you may ask, what's the point of using keyof and not just typing it out by hand? Imagine one day we want to refactor the pizza menu interface. So we want to change beverage to drink. Of course, we also have to adjust our margarita menu. But let's check the signature of our change menu function. We don't have to touch it at all. It will automatically be updated and is always in sync with our interface. So the union type automatically gets adjusted. If we jump to our function call, we can see that the first function call now becomes invalid because we are calling it with beverage, which is no longer a valid type. But we can also see that the last line now becomes valid because we are calling it with drink, which is now a valid property. So keyof is a great way to make your code more robust and to keep your function signature automatically in sync with the interface. It saves you a lot of typing and eases refactorings.